very, very lovely to be here. I've been hiding under that chair all evening to make sure I've not been spotted. I was down there with all of you earlier. I was the guy with the beard and the bizarre eyes. No, it's a pleasure to be here celebrating Eszters' birthday. Thank you so much for having me here. Well, I come from the city of Canterbury, which actually isn't too far, and I've lived there my whole life, and I'm lucky enough to do this music malarkey for a living, and it means I'm away from home an awful lot. So when I am home, that time is basically dedicated to catching up with friends and family. And there's a lovely, what usually is a lovely speakeasy bar right in the heart of Canterbury. Lovely, low-lit, quite romantic ambiance. But all of that goes out the window on a Thursday night in Canterbury. Reason being is on a Thursday night at my local pub, it's karaoke night. Now, anyone who's familiar with Canterbury, you might not know there's two huge universities each end of the high street, and basically half, if not more than half of its population is made up by students, and there's loads of clubs and fancy city bars. So you're probably wondering, well, why would a little speakeasy bar round the back street drum up so much interest? Well, the guys at my local have got it sussed. I was there a while ago. Karaoke night was in full swing, busy as always. And I saw a sign at the front of the bar. It read, "Winner of tonight's karaoke, as judged by the bar staff, wins a free beer." Two things happened at that moment. I had the last sip of my pint, and a complete stranger handed down the Holy Grail karaoke songbook to me down the bar. And I thought, well, clearly fate has intervened, I must go up. I looked up to the stage area and there was a drunk girl murdering angels by Robbie Williams. And I got to thinking, I could be in for a shot, I reckon. So I scrolled through and I came across this song and I put my name down and I waited my turn and they called me up. I went up, I sung the song. I felt it went pretty well. If anything, I was a bit too sure of myself. I came back and the mates I was with, I was looking at them going, I tell you what boys, I can already taste that free pint. That's mine. I was pipped to the post very last minute. A group of stags walked in. There was 4 of them. And they put their name down. And they were last on the karaoke. They went up, they sung a Westlife song. And it was one of the Westlife songs where it didn't only have 1 key change, it had 2 key changes. Right? They took their stools up with them. So I was unaware we were allowed to use props. So already they had my attention, I was feeling threatened. In the first key change, they all rose in perfect unison from their stools. The bar staff were now interested. I was thinking, that sweet, sweet amber nectar was slipping further and further away. They secured the deal in the second key change. They all took their tops off. I still left the pub that evening feeling fairly victorious in my own way. I left with the idea of taking the song I sung that evening in karaoke, working out a version of it and putting it into my set. The stags, they left with 1 pint to share between 4 of them.
I didn't understand a thing.
She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, boyfriend too. It's a long day living in Reseda, and there's a freeway running through my backyard. I'm a bad boy, don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, I broke her heart, but I'm free, falling. But I'm free, falling. Though the vampires walking through the valley, they move west now, down Ventura Boulevard. And all the bad boys, hiding in the shadows, though the good girls back at home with broken hearts. Me, I'm free, free falling, free falling, yeah. Free falling, yeah. Free falling. I wanna glide down, I'll pull them on Harlem, on a radio. Your name way up there in the sky, and just free fall out into nothing. I wanna leave this world for a little while, to be I mentioned growing up in Canterbury. Though for the last 4 years now I've lived right in the very heart of Canterbury. Before that I grew up in a neighbouring village, a little village in the countryside called Charlton, which means that my roots are that I am indeed a country bumpkin. And when moving from the village to the city, I wanted to write a song, I guess, paying homage to the country. Figured maybe when approaching this song, I would write about the rolling fields, the beautiful landscapes, the untouched scenery. Instead I wrote this. It's called Cherry Picker. Seats of leather, wheels of chrome. Don't tie around your legs, let me ride you back home. We'll miss the highway, stick to the B-road, cherry picker. Climb on board, come on ride with me. You can see the country from a bird's eye seat. We won't hit no traffic, as we can't build up speed. Cherry picker. I know these city cars are pretty and I'm sure they're quicker, but you only get a view like this when you're riding in my cherry picker. Hear the engine purring, struggles up the hill, and keep the big wheels turning, and it looks like kill with its seats of leather, wheels of chrome. You can climb inside, even charge your phone. I'll let you be DJ, play me your favorite song. Cherry picker. 0 to 30 in half a mile. Don't worry about my speed, baby, it ain't my style. There's no need to hurry when you're there by my side. Cherry picker. I know these city cars are pretty and I'm sure they're quicker, but you only get a view like this when you're riding in my cherry picker. Hear the engine purring, struggles up the hill, and keep the big wheels turning, and it looks like you and my cherry picker. Cherry picker. Thank you very much.